Magandang araw, auto buyers! Magandang araw, auto buyers! Alfred Mendoza po.
And Pia Mendoza.
At narito tayo ngayon para na naman samahan nyo kami para mamasyal. At ito na naman tayo para sa isang road trip. No? Itong road trip natin, actually ito rin yung pang-apat na vlog.
Na vlog.
So,
Sabihin natin sa kanila kung saan tayo pupunta today.
ngayon tayo ay papunta ng Sitio Malapapaya, Sampaloc, Tanay, Rizal. No?
Aakyat tayo ng Mountains of
Tanay.
Kung kayo ay taga Marikina or Quezon City,
Malapit lang to.
sobrang lapit lang nito sa area natin, di ba? It won't take you an hour. Less than an hour, nandito na tayo.
Actually, mga isang oras, no? Isang
Kung
oras.
may light traffic.
Pero ang panalo dito yung drive. Ganda ng drive eh.
At today, ang mga kasama natin during our road trip ay ang
Suzuki Vitara All Grip. No? Ito ang pangalawang Vitarang tinatampok natin sa ating palatuntunan. Kung gusto niyo makita yung una nating tinampok, no? Unang-unang Vitara na yon, ang gumawa ng pagsusuring yun ay si ating kaibigan, ang ating matahit na kaibigan na si Boom Gonzales. Ilalagay natin yung link ng video ni Boom Car Fit featuring the first
that was
Vitara feature back in 2018 or 2017.
So itong dinadrive natin, bakit siya tinatawag na all grip? Dahil siya ay
Kasi all-wheel drive na siya.
all-wheel drive.
Yes, no, yun yung kakaiba, no, dun sa unang Vitara. So, yun yung malupit dito, no. What better place to test it, no? To test drive it kundi dito sa mga bundok ng Tanay. Matakbo na tayo ng humigit kumulang 30 kilometro and talaga namang masarap siya i-drive, no? May iba-iba ba siyang modes, no? Merong automatic, merong snow, at saka merong sport, no?
Sayang yung so hindi natin magagamit.
Alam mo, okay lang kahit hindi magamit. Pwede mo pa rin magamit yung snow. Kasi medyo parehas din yung pakiramdam driving on buhangin or sand at saka sa snow. So,
Right.
ang kapalit nung gamit nung snow dito, mabalahaw ka sa lugar na babuhangin. Kunyari, dito na natin sa beach. So, mag-beach. Kunyari,
Malahaw yung
ma-stuck. Ma-trap ka dun sa mga
Okay.
Yeah, dinala mo to sa beach.
Right.
Actually, parang pwede rin gamitin to for no? Camping. Kung dalawa lang kayo. So,
Actually, itsura talaga ng Vitara, very sporty siya. No?
Yes.
So, I think bagay siya yun for mga ganun.
Active
Outdoor
lifestyle.
activity, yeah.
Oo.
Active lifestyle.
Actually, it's a subcompact SUV, no? Maliit siya, malingkit. Pero sa mga subcompact SUV na available sa market ngayon, hindi naman ito yung pinakamaliit. Kumbaga, katamtaman, nakaslan din siya sa gitna in terms of size. Pero yung panalo nga dito, maraming subcompact SUV, pero ito, all-wheel drive din ito, no? Tapos, ang panalo pa doon, of course, this is a Suzuki. It's a Japanese car, no? And itong all-grip na variant ng Suzuki, packed talaga with all of the bells and whistles, no? Aside from being an all-wheel drive, no? Papansin nyo dito, ito ang laki, oh. Ang laki nung sunroof, no?
Yeah. Siya, hanggang doon siya sa back, no?
Yes.
Sa likod. So it gives you a panoramic view.
Yeah. So, lalo na kunyari, ako, nakita kong advantage yan pag nag-shoot. Kahit na malaki yung tiyan ko, malaki yung katawan ko, sok na sok ako dyan pag bumukas, no? So, yun yung panalo dyan sa pagbukas ng malaking sunroof na yan. Liban doon, of course, nakakagulat. Kanina pa ako humahataw, naka-sports mode kami, or sport mode. And ang daming akyatan dito. Talagang hindi gumagalaw yung needle ng fuel gauge, no? Speaking of tipid, ang makina nito is a 1.6 liter normally aspirated gasoline engine mated to an automatic transmission at may paddle shifter siya. So, if you wanna take control, pwede mong paglaruan yung shifting. Very responsive din yung paddle shifters. So, yun ang kumbaga, all-wheel drive, tapos may paddle shifters. Especially on engine braking, responsive siya. So,
And very stable. No?
yeah, kung talagang spirited driving, no? Laruan to, no? Di na nalalayo dun sa jeepney. Diba yung jeepney dinala sa Pampanga?
Oo. Isa pang, ano yun? Isa pang masaya gamitin, diba?
Yeah.
Drive.
Tapos ang dami niya rin driving aids, no? May traction control. Feeling mo, galing-galing mo mag-drive pag dinadrive mo to, no? Siguro, what more can we ask for? Food.
Gutom ka na ba?
Actually,
It's only 9 a.m.
yeah.
Pero, sige, pwede. In time for brunch.
Yeah, we're heading out to Tanay. We're heading to Sitio Malapapaya because we're heading out for brunch.
Mm-mm.
And,
Would you believe? Would you believe na meron kaming na-discovering authentic Japanese restaurant up in the mountains of
Tanay.
Tanay? Imagine that. So, bagay dito sa ano natin, day trip natin with the Vitara.
Yep.
Meron akong fun fact tungkol sa Suzuki. Na nung early 1900s pa pala nag-start yung company. And you know that they started making not cars but looms. Yung mga ginagamit pang weaving. Ang galing, di ba?
Pagtahi, di ba?
Pagtahi, oo.
So, yun ang originally ginagawa ng Suzuki, hindi sasakyan, kundi mga, tama ba? Sewing machine?
Looms.
Anong difference ng loom sa sewing machine? Di ba yun din yun?
Yan looms yung panggawa ng fabric, pang-weave ng fabric.
Oh.
And Suzuki, even until now, although hindi na sila gumagawa ng looms, andun pa rin sila sa, kumbaga, kilala sila making dependable machines. Kasi saan ba kilala ang Suzuki? Di ba? Motorcycles.
Actually, madami.
ATVs.
Madaming ginagawang Suzuki,
Oo.
no? Like you mentioned, no? ATVs, sasakyan, pero motor. Motorcycles,
Makina ng
boat,
Yeah.
boat engines, no? Onboard motors na mga speed boats, no? All types of boats, mga bangka, no?
Right. So what we're saying is the brand itself is really known for
Making,
being dependable, diba? And
manufacturing
reliable. Yes.
engines, no? And automobiles. Pumapangat doon ng Suzuki sa mga car brands ngayon sa merkado. So, siya kalupit.
Pero ano mong gusto ko dito sa Vitara, yung look niya, ano siya, masculine, it's macho but it's low-key.
Yeah.
It's I think yung design, rin nila yun, no? Principle nila yung parang, lang,
Simple lang.
swabe lang.
Not
Not loud, but
understated.
understated.
Ang hindi ko lang gusto yung chrome bits.
Chrome bits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a fan, no? Not a fan of
Not yung
those.
like super shiny.
Yung mga nikiladong palamuti sa labas. Hindi ko masyadong trip.
Pero
Pero,
may mga touches sila, like ito, yung analog clock sa gitna.
ayan, panalo sa akin
Diba?
yan. Oo, yung
Parang
analog
it's a
clock na
nod
yan.
to, the past. You
Yes.
don't really see this anymore
Yes.
in cars.
Oo. Tapos,
Little design elements.
may hindi siya, no, yung for example tong gray part, no, yung pilak na palamuti sa gitna ng dashboard, ginawa lang dappled siya, no, so maraming
Right.
tuldok nakakatuwa din may ganong aspeto, no, and match yung yung dappled part na yun dun sa dashboard. Pansin ko rin, no, yung hindi all grip na Vitara, for some reason, itong all grip, comparing it to the one that Boom featured, this one's very quiet. Tahimik to. No? Tapos, siguro hindi ko alam kung psychological lang, no? Pero, this really feels like a European car. No? Add to the fact that it's made in Europe.
Right.
It's made in Hungary. No? So, this Vitara comes from the Hungary plant of Suzuki. So, basically, you're gonna be owning, if you're gonna get a Suzuki Vitara, all grip, or a Vitara, the current generation Vitara for that matter, you're buying a Japanese car made in Europe kung bibili mo sa Pilipinas. It's having the best of both worlds. Parang ipupuntahan natin ngayon, no? We're going to Tanto, it's in the Philippines, but if you're craving for authentic Osaka Japanese food.
Nandito siya.
Andito siya
At ang maganda is
sa Tanay.
it's a collab, di ba? Japanese, yung owner, di ba? Actually, yung owners, kasi Japanese yung si chef, and
Si
then
chef.
and then his wife, si Miss Maureen,
Is Filipina.
So, ang love story nila malalaman natin
Mamaya. No?
Paano sila nag-meet? Saan sila nag-meet? And how did they end up here in
Tanay.
Tanay? Of all places.
Yeah, because they're really a restaurant tour back in Osaka. Because they own the restaurant there. And actually, this is not our first time to go to Tanto. This is actually the second time we're going to Tanto. Ganun kasarap yung pagkain na talagang babalikan.
Pupuntahan mo.
Sadyain
So,
mo.
seek them out. And then later, papakita namin sa inyo yung ano natin doon, brunch
Yes.
spread natin. And we'll get to meet the owners in a
Themselves.
bit.
Yes.
Malapit na tayo sa Tanto.
Okay.
Hello.
Sir, jagain mo.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
So we move with this is wakame sanitary so that eat one by one like this. We call the sushi sushi water.
Sushi water.
Sushi water. May vinegar to sanitize.
Make it clean.
Yes, sanitize.
Yoshimaki chef, no?
Yes, po.
Thank you, chef.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Hi, good day, everybody. And I just wanted to introduce the Tanto ramen, the most popular, one of the most popular, the tantamen. Our tantamen is the sales point. Basically, all homemade, everything homemade. Yeah. So that very, and then what you can go, a good price for customer. Yeah. And then okay, I will explain ramen. Our ramen base. This is our special miso. So many the ingredients will prepare that this is basic sauce. And then this is tantamen sesame paste. Yeah, also got a homemade. And then mirin, vinegar, negi oil, onion leek oil, sesame oil, oyster sauce, the sugar, and so and so. And then we will mix like this. This is. And then we will use the tonkotsu. Tonkotsu. And then this is the noodle water. And then we will use this noodle. This is from Manila, Japanese noodle factory. Yeah. This is a little bit special, the cherry blossom type. Also this chashu, we homemade, all homemade. Wakame, this is CCs, and then this is our also the gyoza rappa, right? And then tempura, we call tenkasu from the tempura, the cooking, and the egg and so on. So, yeah. Okay, we will start the ramen.
Alright, Auto Buyers Nation, welcome to Tanto Taste of Asia. Today we're going to introduce you to the team behind this authentic Japanese restaurant up here in Tanay, Rizal. So first, I'd like to introduce to you Chef Marvy, is the sushi chef here. Chef Gina-san, who is the head chef and owner.
Konnichiwa.
Yes. And then their daughter, Maya.
Konnichiwa.
She also helps in managing the restaurant. And of course, the lady boss here, Miss Maureen.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to Tanto.
So my question to you guys is, how did this restaurant begin and how did you conceptualize it? In other words, tell us more about Tanto.
This is almost 4 years na, like from sariling ko. Then, parang passion lang, as a passion. Pero, since kailangan nga na magkaroon ng work tayo lahat or maraming nangangailangan ng work. So, naisip ko na i-build, na para. Then, 4 years yon, more on online lang. Then, so, yung Tanto kasi parang, dahil nagdano ako sa Japan, I went to Japan, in Japan, so, dream ko yung ramen house or something, kaya, parang naging ko siya, inspiration na, to put up, and then, sa family na rin, to help my family. Then nag-try kami na as online, and then marami nang nagkagusto ng food. So nagustuhan nila. Kaya pinag-aralan na rin. I mean na na rin namin na okay, start na natin na to put actually nag-start lang nga sa small 'di ba? Small parang bazaar lang or something ganun. Nakiusap ako kay Gino-san na help me para rin makatulong nga dito kung paano. Yung business, to put a business na rin. Then yun lang ang dream, yun lang naman ang gusto ko like bazaar lang. Hanggang sa na-train na yung mga tao na gusto na nilang gusto ring mag-franchise or something. Franchise nga ang gusto nila pero hindi ko siya nagawa. And then binalikan ko yung lugar ko kung saan na dito talaga. Kaya dito na.
Chef Gina-san, so
Right.
we understand that you are originally from Osaka,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So how did you end up putting up a restaurant here, and why did you decide to live in the Philippines? It was from meeting Miss Maureen, to start a family here, or you really fell in love with the country?
Yeah. It was the first time that I have come here in another business. Yeah.
Business,
Yeah.
another business.
Yeah. 1993.
Right.
Yeah. And then more, I have the boost my business, but my wife starting Japanese food catering, so
Ayan, yeah.
so this time that we have the good opportunity to blend here from the owner who is our close friend.
Yeah.
So just we opened 2 months ago.
Just 2 months ago,
Yes.
but you already have a big following. A lot of people from Manila already know you from your Facebook, from Instagram, and from posts from, I guess, your customers. No?
Hey.
So that's very good. A while ago, we were observing you guys in the kitchen. No, you were working, and we couldn't help but notice your attention to detail, and you're very precise in all your actions and in all your movement in the kitchen. Is that something that Chef Marvy and you and the whole team practice or train? You constantly train them in doing this?
Basically, we're very, very lucky that we got the Chef Marvy. Yeah, good, very good, lucky. Yeah. And then another stuff with really not professional experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but chef and me that teach him the education.
Yes.
And sometimes very strictly the Japanese style.
Very Japanese style, which is,
Yeah.
how would you describe the Japanese style of working? Very hands-on, very precise.
Yeah. Basically, the very what can I, especially the cook like education. Maybe, basically, the minimum 3 to 5 years is necessary from the start, and then need their license, cooking license.
So the training is very strict.
But in here, very friendly.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good, but with the mix, hybrid type.
Right.
Philippine
Mixing
type.
Japanese and Filipino
Usually.
culture.
Yes,
So,
yes.
like Chef Marvy, I understand that you came from another Japanese restaurant, no?
Yes,
And you
before.
joined this team during the height of the pandemic. Am I right? So, how important is that in your growth as a chef, that you are able to continue practicing your craft even during this very challenging time? Kasi nga, di ba, a lot of people don't have jobs, di ba? But I see your team working, like clockwork. Sabi ko nga, I told Alfred, parang ang galing because, they have a system and they work it out, they work together. So, how is that for you?
Para sa akin, good opportunity din na to meet Japanese. Konti pa lang po yung nalalaman ko sa Japanese. Bali before po, sushi chef, and then the other, wala po akong experience sa ramen. Opportunity dahil kay Sir Gino-san. Nalalaman ko siya unti-unti. Authentic.
And maganda rin that their daughter, si Maya, is now involved also, di ba? So what is your main assignment here in running your family restaurant?
Multitasking po.
Multitasking, like everybody
Yes po.
else.
I can be cashier sa coffee, and then sometimes po assistant sa ramen.
Yun na nga
So, yun po.
multitasking.
Multitasking po.
Ang galing, and she's very young, and yet yung parents niya, in-expose siya to work and, understanding the value of work. So, what's important is, yun nga, making the team work together towards one goal, no? So, auto buyers, we're very lucky to meet this team today, and I will give them the opportunity to invite all of you to visit them here in Tanto.
皆さんどうぞ担当にいらしてください。待ってます。
We are inviting you to please like our Facebook page at Tanto and our official Instagram page at Tanto_PH. Arigato!
Hindi ho kayo magsisisi na like pagpunta nyo dito talagang siguradong mabubusog kayo. Even kahit yung presyo niya is sulit. Kaya ang meaning ng Tanto is busog. Full na puno na busog. Thank you, please. Punta po kayo.
We are located po sa Sitio Malapapaya, Sampaloc, Tanay, Rizal. Weekdays, we open at 9 a.m. and weekends, we open at 6 a.m.
Please like and subscribe to Auto Buyers Philippines!
Okay, Auto Buyers, mula po dito sa Tanto, Sitio Malapapaya. Ako po si Alfred Mendoza.
At si Pia Mendoza, the commander.
Maraming salamat po. Hanggang sa muli. Paalam!